Hello! Kind of wasn't expecting to do a video this time of night, but it looks like the news has dropped for the news has dropped that I'm no longer part of the Wild Strays. Where do I start? Well, I guess first of all I can say that it's true. There's been some choppy waters for the last... There's been choppy waters. Some of which is my doing, I suppose. You know, I don't even know where to start, and I want to be completely professional when I do this. I think, you know, when... Let's go way back. You know, my last band, when we auditioned for a lead guitarist, and Grace walked into the room. You know, I knew instantly there was just something about this girl, and I just knew that, you know, she was an amazing guitarist. She still is. And you know, forgive me, I'm probably going to trip all over this video, right? You know, there was just something special about her, and we had the same drive and the same passion. And I mean, you know, I've been in bands for years, been in bands since I was a teenager. I've made some of my best friends in bands, and I love band life. We decided we had the same drive, so we put the Wild Strays together. I pretty much ditched my last boyfriend and decided that I was going to move in with Grace, and we were going to put the Wild Strays together, and we did. I remember going down to see Adam Ward. We were working on Guilty of My Innocence at home, and Grace was mixing the track, and I had to go down on the Saturday to go and meet Adam and sort out a gig, you know, because he was the only one that would give us a shot on the Birmingham circuit, because we'd not done anything previously in Birmingham. So thank you so much, Adam Ward, for, you know, giving us a break. And through hard work and getting Phil in the band, and then having Jake in the band, yeah, the bass player, Jake, and then obviously Spice, you know, that was our four-piece, and we went on to do some amazing things. We played the O2 Academy. We've played pretty much everywhere in Birmingham, and we had a great time. Unfortunately, somewhere along the lines, I struggled with loneliness. I've struggled with depression, and I seem to have hit the bottle again. Or I did do, really hard. And I think that caused certain problems in the band, and I lost my head on a couple of shows. And I've been through therapy to try and get my head right, and I've been in therapy for about 6 months, and I'm through the other side. I think I thought things were getting better, and we were on the up. Lots of cool gigs this year. You know, even a Somerset gig, which will be interesting if they're still going to play Somerset without me. I guess they will, but it's a bit weird, right? But I wish, you know, from the bottom of my heart, I wish the Wild Strays the very best. Grace is an amazing lead guitarist. She's also an amazing businesswoman, and you know, it's hard to talk. Spice is a great drummer. He's a great guy, and I love Spice. And Tanya coming in has changed the dynamic slightly, but you know, she's a good girl, and she's great. She's fun, and she's got a big heart. But somewhere along the lines, I don't fit into this new equation, or it doesn't really work. And that's probably, you know, I'm oh god, hold on. And I you know, I've lost my head along the way. I'm continuing to sort myself out. Had a rocky road with my family over many, many years, and the band, the Wild Strays, has been my lifeline. And it's been my life. You know, we go to work. Work is work. You know, I come home. I live in a room, and my band has been my life. So I was in two minds whether to get my Wild Strays tattoo. I obviously needed to get this finished, which is super cool. Kirsty is super lovely, and I love her to pieces. She's an amazing tattooist. And if you need a tattoo, you should so check her out. I don't know if my battery's going to run low, but so I was in two minds whether to get my Wild Strays tattoo. You know, obviously the Wild Strays is a huge part of my life, and I was like, do I get it? Do I not get it? You know, and I was like, fuck it, I'm going to get it because it means everything to me, you know. So I've got my Wild Strays tattoo, and I will always be a Wild Stray. I think that's pretty much it. But I was going to take a, I am going to, and I always was going to, take a small acoustic project out onto the road for an open mic night launching in May. I have a little project called Tearfuls that I'm interested in putting together. And I'm going to be working with a couple of people. So I'm going to be doing some acoustic stuff. I've got about 4 songs written that I didn't present to the Wild Strays. I'm very lucky to still be on the EP. Please check out Banished from My Heavens from the Wild Strays. I've poured my heart and love into it, and so has each and every other member of the Wild Strays. I'm very lucky that, you know, I was, you know, an instrument in that EP, and I'm super proud of it. So please buy it or check it out. Please go down and support the guys for the EP launch this Saturday. I won't be there, which is going to be weird. But you know, this decision's been made, and it wouldn't be right for me to make an appearance. I sincerely wish them all the very, very best. They got some great shows coming up, and like I said, you know, I'm sure they're going to go on to do some great things, even without, you know, a rhythm guitarist and a lead singer. I don't know, you know, they will make it work. That's one thing that I was super proud of. You know, when we didn't have a drummer for one night, we did a headline show in Stourbridge. Grace jumped on the drums, and you know, we continued on with the show. So I'm sure that it's going to be a wild night. Please continue to support the band. There's no bad feelings there. It is what it is, and it, you know, it's life. I'm not going anywhere. Will I get involved in another big band? Maybe. I'm not done with the stage. I love, you know, I've loved being part of the live scene, and if an opportunity comes up and someone's looking for someone who's dedicated and passionate and all the other things, then maybe there's an opportunity. But we'll see what it goes. I'll concentrate on my acoustic stuff at the moment, and sort of see how it goes. But I just wanted to put something out there because I didn't know, you know, I just felt like I couldn't write what I wanted to write in a couple of words, and thank you, you know, to I don't know what I've said in this video, but thank you to everyone who's continually supported us. Thank you to everyone who has you give us a break. You know, thank you to everyone, every magazine, every radio play, every, you know, promoter that's give us a shot, and you know, and I'm truly grateful for the friendships that I've made, and I hope to work with each and every single one of you again, because I always said that this would be my last band. I always said that I would see this roller coaster out, but I haven't, and I'm not done. So I'll you know, I will see you on the road. I'll see you on stage, and yeah, Miss KT is not finished. All right, so I always tap my chest, and I love you. I'm super grateful for all the support, and thank you for all the love and support, and helping a girl through, you know, troubled waters. So thank you very much from the bottom of my heart. I love you, and I'll see you soon.